So first thing I've got is a couple of small chicken breasts, and I've butterflied them. Basically, we've just cut them down the middle so we can open them up like that. And if it's frozen chicken, that's going to help it defrost a lot quicker, but it will also cook a lot quicker as well. So depending on how you like your salad, you could make a tossed salad, everything combined into a bowl, or you could plate it up separately. First thing I'm going to do is take some cucumber, and what we'll do is we'll cut it into strips, and then we'll cube it. And I've removed the skin and it's in nice little chunks. You can use as much or as little as you want. Then we want some onion. I'm using a red onion because they're slightly sweeter. You can just use a regular onion. Just cut that into strips and then go back through it to make smaller pieces. Then you can add that to your bowl, as much as you prefer. Next, we've got lettuce. So, take off a nice piece. And chop that as well. Then we're going to add some fresh tomato. And again, we'll cut it into chunks. Now we've got some celery, and I like to cut this quite small, but it will add a bit of crunch. So we've got nice small pieces of that, and we'll just drop that in as well. Now the next part is optional, and it's a boiled egg, but I think it adds another layer of texture to your meal. And again, we're just going to chop that. And that goes in as well. Now we'll also be adding some homegrown pickled beetroot, but I like to put that on at the very end, just before it's served. So far, that's what we've got. And that looks amazing on its own. The great thing about these dishes is you can prep it all in advance, cover it, pop it in your fridge, and that will also stand for about 3 days. So you could split it into little packed lunches as well if you wanted to. So now we've got that chicken, but we want to just flatten it out a little bit so it cooks more evenly. Something like that. And then we can cook this. But first we're going to add some chicken seasoning. That's going to give it a bit of extra flavour. We'll make sure that's got a nice coating. So now we'll cook this chicken. So we want medium heat and a little oil, about a tablespoon. And then we're going to add a little butter as well. And then we're just going to lay that chicken in there. And we'll just turn that over and cook it on the other side as well. So this chicken is now pretty much cooked. So if you want to eat this later, you could just wrap it in foil, pop it in a slow cooker, and it'll stay moist until you're ready. And to dress this, you can just add some mayonnaise. And you can also add a little salad green to it, a little salt, some black pepper, and then we can just mix that all together. And then it's ready to serve. So that's your chicken salad all finished.